The Renaissance Town, the cultural capital of the Tabs dimension. Now, Guido, I want you on your best behavior. The streets here are pristine, the water is clear as day, and people wear long, flowing dresses. This is one of the most cleanest and prettiest places within the entire Tabs dimension. Actually, come to think about it, they don't really have much competition. But yes, it is a new day in Tabs with new friends, new units, and new factions to check out. Guido, how are you feeling, buddy? Okay, why are you being so quiet? Why are you being so short with me? Is everything okay? Oh, okay. Well, look, you don't have to, remain silent. You can actually speak. Just try not to say anything which could be deemed as inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Guido, shut up, man. This is a place of culture. A place of finesse. What the heck is that? Is that someone in the sky? What is this? There's someone like all the way up here. What? Are you God or something? What are you doing all the way up here? You've got like a balloon. What? The Ballooner. Ooh, another shiny. It's the Red Jade. All right, new buddies, a new location, and new... What the heck is that? Alright, Guido, so you remember what I was saying about keeping this place clean? Yeah, the farmers didn't really get the memo. They have been marching all over town with their muddy shoes, getting this place into a real state of disarray, making a real mess of this place. And let me tell you, the brand new Renaissance faction are not happy about that. They are ruining the painter's next masterpiece, and they're ruining the fencer's... look, the fencer doesn't really have a problem with them. He's just got a very pointy sword and he wants someone to use it on. And here we go. Let's see this brand new faction go to work. So first of all, I'm going to be focusing on the fencer who just got punched right in the face by that child there and is getting slammed to the ground. Now let's have a look at the painters here. One of them has split off from the path, but it looks like, oh my gosh, they literally used their paintbrushes and jabbed them into the eyes of the, oh my gosh, is that a Cyclops? There's a Cyclops painter, what the heck? Literally jabs them straight into the eyes of the children. Okay, the fencers are doing some serious damage, but it looks like for the most part, the farmers are running away with this one. Oh my goodness. They're actually, wow. Well, it just goes to show, at the end of the day, cleanliness and sophistication means nothing. Baths? Pointless. Soap? Pointless. Showers? Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, all of that commotion in the city center led to the balloon archers getting involved, and also the musketeers. Oh my gosh, Guido! He looks like you! Okay, fine. I get it. Not everyone with a mustache looks like you. Yes, we've had this discussion before. So these balloon archers will be able to shoot the opposing faction and launch them into the air. Now, as they're flying into the air, the plan is for the musketeers to shoot them down from the sky. You guys should be grateful. The musketeers are going to be bringing you down from a very high up place. You should be super thankful that they're bringing you down to Earth. Unfortunately, you are going to be hitting Earth quite hard, so yeah, maybe not something to be thankful for. Here we go, let's see if this strategy works. So as you can see, the balloons go off, they get launched into the air. Now, are the musketeers going to fire at this poor child who has been lifted into the air? How high does he go up? Oh my gosh, he's just soaring, and he drops all the way down. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh, that is so brutal. Oh, that's so brutal. It's crazy to see them fly into the air. Are they actually getting shot, though? It looks like the musketeers kind of lose interest once they fall to the ground and break their necks. Oh my gosh, the musketeers. Oh, are they firing arrows? Oh, what? Oh, the musketeers are even firing. There we go. Now some shots are going in. Unfortunately, it takes like a year for the muskets to reload. Next, we have the Ancient faction, who have arrived after suffering a little bit of a bizarre turn of events. If you guys remember, in the previous adventure, these guys were all actually killed and resurrected as, like, zombie upgraded ancients. Why they're back? Shut up. Regardless, they are facing off against the Jousters and the Halberds. Alright, so we've already seen the jousters. Let's see what these halberds can do. I'm very interested to see how they're different from every other bladed weapon. Oh my gosh! They can penetrate straight through their shields, go straight over, and actually just bonk them on the head. That's amazing. Well, G.U.I.D.O, that's the sound it makes, you know, bonk. Bonk. Anyway, these guys seem to be seriously holding their own against these superior fighters in the form of the ancient warriors. They've got shields, they've got armor, and this team does not. So let's see if they can hold off the rest of them here. All the horses have fallen, which is very sad. Oh my gosh, it looks like actually one of the horses is stuck. He's actually stuck in a wall. What's going on here? Oh, he's free. He's free. He's looping around and going for a secondary attack here. Here he comes. Watch out for your teammates. Oh my gosh, he didn't look out and he's knocking them over. And now there are only 2 more ancient warriors left. They don't realize there's a giant steed behind them who is charging in, and here he comes. Oh my gosh, he missed. Oh my gosh, what a stupid horse. And the horse has died. Oh my goodness, but that doesn't matter. The halberds are clearly quite a formidable unit because they just managed to wipe out that opposition side before the horses could really do anything. Alright, this is the one I'm really excited for, G.U.I.D.O. This is the Da Vinci Tank. Somewhere in that giant UFO-looking thing, there are a bunch of the red team working away, trying to wield those cannons you can see on the side. We also have a small army of the ballooners and the red jades. Let's see if this bizarre team can pull off the victory. Alright, so we've got the tank leading the central line here, just moving in, not doing anything. Oh my gosh! Oh, the cannons are just pushing straight through those shield bearers there. They stood no chance. And look at that, as it spins around, those flaps kind of jump straight into the air. Now let's see what happens with the balloon. Oh my gosh. The ballooner actually carries people into the air and I presume drops them from a crazy height. I've got to see this, but let's focus on the red jades as well. So the red jades seem to like spin around and use those scythe-looking things. Oh my gosh, he's actually dropped him. Oh, they dropped from such a crazy height, they just go plummeting down. And that was a very easy victory for the red team. Alright, it's science time. Can 40 ballooners manage to team up and lift one mammoth? Can they even get him airborne? Let's see it happen. I'm super curious to see if the mammoth will just trample them all, or if these guys will be able to manage to grab a hold and manage to lift this guy up. Oh my gosh, they're trying. They're trying their best. Oh my gosh, they're all grabbing on, but it doesn't look like the mammoth is being lifted. They're all just bouncing off. I think this guy is too heavy. Oh no, he might be a little bit airborne. Oh, I think they're going to give it a secondary try. If they all work together, they might manage to do this. I love how the mammoth has just given up and is just laying on the ground. This is hilarious. But it looks like they're not managing to lift him up in the air. Come on, guys, you can do it. What you do? Oh my gosh, he's dead. Jeez, well, that's quite grim. So I guess as they die, they go floating into the air or something? Oh, one's on top of the mammoth. What? What is happening? I think they're just trying to beat this guy up now, but he's just spinning around and crushing them under his massive body, and he's back up. Oh, this is not good. They need to get another balloon off here if they are to stand a chance of defeating this guy. Welp, I really thought they were going to do it. I thought all these guys were going to be able to lift the mammoth off the ground. And for our final battle of the day, G.U.I.D.O, we have all-out war. We have the King's forces versus the Red Jade and her forces. An army of painters, and this guy's actually quite special. Well, G.U.I.D.O, he can paint on 2 canvases at once with the width of his eyes. We also have 2 giant Da Vinci tanks, and behind those, about 6 or 5 halberds. And providing Overwatch, we have a bunch of musketeer snipers. I am just praying those guys don't just walk off the edge because they will die very quickly from that height. On the King's side, we pretty much have a mirror. We've got him right on the front line alongside his forces, 3 catapults behind them with a bunch of knights, and up in the bystands, we have the archers. It's been a while since we've done a even one-on-one battle between 2 factions, so this is going to be awesome. And here we go. Let's see the battle commence between the Red Jade's forces and the King's forces. Right now, it looks like the Red Jade and the King are going head-on with each other, one-on-one, except it's not one-on-one because all of the King's buddies are helping him out. Okay, let's look at the snipers here. Have the snipers all fallen down? Oh my gosh, they've all plummeted. Okay, so left, we have the halberds and the tanks. The tanks are moving up now, just trying to help the Red Jade out. I think no, the Red Jade is still up. The Red Jade just got hit in the back of the head by a rock and is now dead. So now we have the catapults here right on the end. And it looks like, oh my gosh, the tanks are still going. It looks like all that's left are the tanks and the halberds. This could go either way. Oh, we only have one archer and one knight who is stuck right on the end here. And the birth of the tanks are, oh my gosh, are moving in. And there we go. We just saw that guy get his neck broken. And now it's this poor archer left against all of these mighty units. G.U.I.D.O, this is not going to be good. Cover your eyes. Oh my gosh. What was that? Was that like an arrow right to the knee or something? Oh my gosh, I think it was this musketeer. I think this musketeer just fired a bullet. It went through this tiny gap here and managed to sneak by and hit this guy right in the crotch. Good grief. I'm sorry about that, bruh. There is absolutely no dignity in a death like that. I am so sorry. I apologize. Well, that was the brand new Renaissance faction and location. They had some interesting strategies, 2 tanks, balloons, and a heck of a lot of bullets.